Welcome. Straight from Ghana. Nah, lies. We're not from Ghana anymore. Well, I'm not there anymore. Bloody hell, it sucks to be back. But yeah, man. Welcome to another episode of this podcast. I've been on a break for a while, innit? Shit. I've been on a break for a month because I've been enjoying life. Life is good. Jeez. When life is good, you know, you take a break, innit? That's what it is. For real. I'm back with another one. We've been trying to do this episode for a minute. 2 minutes. 2-3 minutes. Before everyone was meant to do an episode with you. You've been everywhere apart from here. And you're meant to be here first.
And then you're my guy.
Yeah, and that's my guy as well, you know. My guy. My guy. This is one of my oldest friends. Like, this is one of my oldest friends, yeah. Literally. So I got myself here with my magician.
Oh boy.
Introduce yourself. Ah!
So my name is Kevin. Kevin Dapaah. I'm a dentist. I'm one of the founders and owners of the Dove Dental Wellbeing Spa. Mm-hmm. We're a dental and wellbeing clinic in Wandsworth, Southwest London. I'm Knees dentist.
This is my guy.
And
Knees friend before Knees dentist, though.
Exactly. One thing I say, Knee, you're the plug. Because a lot
you're a celebrated dentist now, you know that.
Nah, but you know what, bro? Like on a big level, like you plugged me to go on so many podcasts and platforms, bro. And I just want to say publicly, actually, I appreciate it.
You know my brother, man. Come on,
trust me. On the level, like behind the scenes, you know, you always need that behind the scenes plug. And trust me, like a lot of the kind of guys that are doing well on pods and stuff, trust me. And even just through, as you meet one person in a circle, you get one person. Do you know what I mean? Knee, trust me, you're the plug for that. So I had to come, even if it's like, for times now.
It's like 12. We've been talking so much.
12 o'clock.
We've been talking so much with Dan, man. So
we're working the morning, but it's all good.
Man, sorry, man. No. But yeah, this is my brother, man. Not even just my friend. This is my brother. Grew up together. Been through a lot of shit together. Yeah. Things we can't talk about, but you know. But we've got him here finally. It's going to be a dental health episode. Obviously, we could touch on a little bit of what's happened. Rest in peace, Hypo. I didn't know him personally, but, you know, one of those things that just affects the culture, innit? So, RIP to him. It's been a mad week. Amber Heard lost her case. Johnny Depp getting paid. I don't really care about celebs, you know. That's their life that they live in it. But, you know, it's kind of all right, innit? It's a good win for men who are like abused as well, innit? So it kind of weighs out the scale a bit. You got anything to say about those things there? Just you don't want to say much about it, innit? I know, even me, I don't even like. I'm keeping myself to myself these days, bro. I don't even involve myself with these things no more, man.
Trust me.
Shooting, sad. The shooting in America. Americans are crazy because literally, like, just ban the damn guns, man. You know, but it seems that the NRA is more important to them than people's lives and people's, to the point that some of the states have actually voted for teachers to carry guns instead of just banning the gun. Like, that shit don't make sense. So a teacher's gonna have a gun. What, are they gonna carry on their hip, or is it gonna be in a safe box where, I don't even want to know the details. It's just that what happened is fuckery. Stop the madness. Use your brains, man. Come on, America, man. I know you guys are senseless over there, but sometimes, man, children's lives and that. Shooting up hospitals, schools, like churches. Bro. It's mad. Shoot up a KKK convention, man, if you want to be so, you know.
Bro, I actually know a guy that carries an older guy, he carries a strap to church just because of what's happening.
That's crazy. Me, bro. That's crazy.
That's mad.
Because me, I thought the Bible was meant to be your only weapon, my guy. The Bible was meant to be the only weapon, you know.
Bro, man just comes strapped up like.
And even out of all of this, the funniest one I saw, funny one, I'm not even joking, this was actually hilarious, was the fact that apparently someone is in an open carry county, like he was carrying a gun, someone robbed him of his gun that he was carrying with a gun, and because the guy robbed him of the gun and took his gun, he had another gun in the boot of his car, so he went and retrieved the other gun, and the shootout ensued, and they ended up shooting four people. Wow. What is wrong with that? Put that country in rice.
Mad.
America needs to be put in rice. It needs to be reset because there's no sense in that damn place. Like, You got 50 countries in one country. Like, that's what's going on. There's too many states, man. And too many. Everyone wants to have their own rules and laws and fuckery. Complete madness. But that happened too. What else has happened recently? You know, like to big up the Ghanaian musicians actually that are doing their thing. Like a few albums dropped. Because Alpha dropped Son of Jacob. That was sick.
I heard it still.
Sick album. And there's another guy who people don't really give a lot of credit for. I forgot his name is, but he dropped an album, Songs of Solomon, I think. I forgot his name is, but I'll put it after. That was also like a few weeks ago. Okay. But big up, main man at the moment though, innit? Black Sheriff, man.
Yeah.
Black Sheriff is doing his thing, man. He's putting Ghana on the map. He's putting Africa on the map.
Trust me.
He's doing his, like, I'm so proud of the guy. Like, I think there's something about me. My auntie always told me I've got a gift, so I need to be careful what I say. So that's but when I've looked back on some of my tweets when I mentioned like certain people's names. I always say, like, whenever I say, "Oh, this person is next year's their year," they always seem to blow. It started as far back as Wretch 3-2. Okay, I remember saying that, and he blew. I said that about, like, I can name a few that I've said. I think I've said Wretch 3-2. I've said that about what's his name? Called You Radical. Okay. I said that about Black Sheriff. I've said that about there's a guy coming up. Watch out for this kid. Yeah, like, he's not even coming up. Like a Ghanaian artist called Ara the J. That kid is next up. 100% he's next up. Maybe next year he's gonna blow. Then there's another kid, man, that he's just mind-boggling, mind-blowing. Another Ghanaian artist called Olive the Boy. Like, he's mind-boggling, crazy, talented. Like, if he doesn't blow, I don't know. Then Ghanaians haven't got ears. He's incredible, Olive the Boy. Then there's another girl, Barbara J, another sick artist, very sick artist. And there's one that's doing things so sick right now. He's such a different artist. Someone put him on. I spoke about he was actually on my last podcast. He was on my Ghana one, the one I did in Ghana. Okay. Yeah, Marion. He's sick, you know. But yeah, big up all the Ghanaian they don't even call themselves they call themselves up and comers. They don't call themselves underground no more. Because that's disrespectful for some strange reason. So the up and comers. One guy got a big up is my guy Joshua Boatsi. Oh yes, that's his main guy. Boatsi, well done, man, for the fight. Well done for the win.
Yeah, big up to both guys still. For real,
they put their heart. They put their heart on their sleeve.
Tough fight, close fight, but
good win.
My guy got the victory, man.
But now Craig gets the respect that he
100%, man. Big up Craig, man. Craig really did well, stood his ground and.
Delivered, didn't he?
Bro. Trust me, it was a good night. But atmosphere, bro. Next thing you got to come. Atmosphere was,
man. I can't believe I missed this one, bro.
Atmosphere was mad, and it was even the entrances were sick. I don't know if you saw it.
Oh man, I missed it. I missed the entrance. I just saw the fight itself.
Because Josh came out to Black Sheriff still.
Oh, he did. Yeah, okay, big up.
And I think Craig came out to Capleton and that.
Okay,
It was mad.
Craig looks Ghanaian, you know. Craig looks Ghanaian, bro, man. He looks bare Ghanaian.
But it was good fight. Good week. Good. Like, it was a good fight week. It was mad, but yeah, man, it was good.
Nah, that's dope, man. So, man, let's come to the main topic, man. The one about dentistry, man. I mean, Kevin's probably gonna give advice on whoever wants to go into dentistry and all of this stuff. If you wanna go, the ropes to take, you know. I'm not gonna lie to you. I never saw him going that way, innit? Like, I didn't think Kev was gonna be a dentist. I didn't know. I didn't think that. Like, what did I think you'd do? I don't know, but not dentistry. No way. That didn't cross my mind for 1 second. So I remember when I found out, I was like, what? My sister was even my mom. Yeah. It was my mom and my sister that told me. They're like, oh, why don't you go to the dentist? Your friend is there. I was like, what do you mean, my friend? Like, what? My friend ain't no dentist. But what friend is dentist? They're like, Kevin. I was like, what?
Yeah, remember you rang me.
Yeah, I was like, what? You're my dentist now.
Yes, man.
Yo, but when did you decide you were? Because you never showed, when we were kids, you never told us nothing like that.
Yeah, you know what? It's mad because, you know what? I first wanted to do medicine. Yeah. So, you know, apart when you apply for medicine and stuff like that, you got to do work experience to show that you know that you want to do it. So imagine, bro, I must have shadowed a doctor doing A&E work and this is that. And I thought, first of all, what I didn't know about medicine at the time was that after you finish your degree, like most degrees, I thought, you finish your degree and then boom, you're done. You go live your life and go work. But what I didn't know is that the amount of post-qualification in years and the fact that you could be posted anywhere around the country, stuff like that. And I thought, that's a bit mad because I wanted to kind of just do my uni and then done. So that was a bit of an eye-opener for me. And secondly, the guy who I was kind of shadowing, he was in like mid-30s and he went top of his game. So he was telling me that like when he's doing operations, he was actually an orthopedic surgeon. Oh, wow. So he's like, when he does operations, he's kind of being like assessed. Same time he's studying, and then he's got 2 or 3 kids. And I thought,
seems hectic.
That's hectic. And I thought, so it made me think like, this is something I want to do. And then, funny enough, the guy said to me, you know what? If I was to start my life again, I'll do dentistry. I thought, what? Really? And he goes, yeah. So I thought, okay, cool. So couple months later, I went to shadow my GP. I had a good relationship with him, and I told him, and I shadowed GP, and GPs, trust me, I got bare love for them. But I thought when I was there, I was like, it wasn't really for me because I'm kind of a hands-on guy kind of thing, innit? And then I said, like, I'm thinking about dentistry. So he kind of plugged me to a dentist around the corner near my house. I went there, bro, and I saw, how active the guy was, what he was doing. And the one key thing what happened to me was that, was that when someone came to see him and said, his front tooth broke and he's going to a wedding on Saturday and he just wants like a temporary fix. Is there anything he can do? The guy was like nearly in tears. So, bro, the dentist literally in about 15 minutes just done something temporary for him. And I was just
so you just thought magic.
The way the guy was like hugged him like, you changed my life. I thought, that was mad to me. Do you know what I mean? It's like you can actually do something. And by the end of an appointment, people can see. Yes. Do you know what I mean? And like, for example, you got a lot of like internal medical surgeons, for example, who just say they take your appendix out. Give an example. Surgeon takes your appendix out. You'd be grateful that you're no longer in pain. But you don't see the difference.
No.
Do you feel me?
Yeah.
But bro, one thing I've clocked even now,
because it's all closed up.
It's all closed up. You know what I'm saying? But only person that knows you had them is you.
It's you, yeah.
Like, see me, if I do your teeth good,
everyone sees it.
Every man sees it. It's a walking advert.
Sick,
you get me? So it's like, bro, come back and message me or hit me up and go, bro, Kev, you did so-and-so's teeth. Nah, I'm not coming to see you. Do you know what I'm saying? It's a walking advert. Even me seeing Savage Dan's teeth, his teeth are straightened up, Do you know what I'm saying? It's mad. So it's like, so I kind of saw that. I thought, So from there, I had a tough journey, bro, because, coming from where we're from, like, I don't really know no one who's a dentist like that. And they've got like, shout all my Asian.
Do you know what? Come to think of that, not even mean to cut you off, bro. Who did we have to look up to though?
Hardly know.
When you think about it,
God, blood.
That's it. like literally, like no word of a lie, because where we're from, and our background, and we're naughty anyway. That's fine. Like where we came from, we had to look out for each other, innit?
Yeah, for real.
So we're all on our own thing, like band brothers, whatever. Like there was really no one. The closest people you could look up to were people doing road anyway.
Yeah, for real.
Like the big names,
for real.
You're like, my man did the thing last week, blah blah blah. You're like, I'm young and I'm agile. Yeah, I can do that too, kind of thing.
Yeah.
So, like, I'm not gonna lie, like you obviously Chase, when I see how everyone kind of elevated it, it's kind of sick. So I don't know how or where we decided that. It's like we almost made our own rules and our own routes, took our own routes for each other. And like, when you think about it, that's another thing. I was the only boy. Yeah. I've got my 2 sisters, but I was in the middle. Remember, I'm in the middle, smack bang in the middle of them, you're the oldest.
Yeah.
You're the oldest. Chase, the only child.
Yeah. Big up Chase.
Yeah, big up Chase. What's his name? Gary and them. Like everyone was like, either they have one brother or they're the oldest or something. So we were really our own older brothers amongst each other. We didn't have anyone to lose. So how we all decided to just do our own thing and just ended up where we are by God's grace, innit? Like you said.
For real, bro. And you know what? I think one thing I would say, big up our parents, innit?
Yeah, 100.
Because you see me, like, even though I do what I'm doing, when I'm in the house, man's on my books.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I never forget, like, this was GCSE time, and one of my brethren had a little issue on the road and stuff, and something happened. Then they come to my house and goes, yo, bro, we're gonna go and do so and so. I'm like, bro,
not today.
I said, man, I can't even come out. And he's like, why can't you come out, bro? You shook? I said, nah, bro, it's not even that. I got my maths GCSE tomorrow.
Yeah.
It's like, what? Bro, come on. I said, bro,
I've got my
maths
maths
GCSE tomorrow, fam. You know what I'm saying? And that's, I really thank God for parents, innit? Because even though, like, it sounds like, even though, like, you know, stuff will happen, you know, you always know, like, right, I need to kind of, you know, stay on track. And that, to be honest, one thing I always knew, that I kind of worked hard at school, innit? I was kind of gifted in that kind of respect, innit? So that always kind of kept me on the narrow. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Those are interesting times.
Trust me.
Fun times, though.
Fun, it's mad.
Fun, but
mad.
crazy, but fun
Crazy
at the same
time.
time.
But you know what, bro? I think, you know, I don't even delve into it too much, but raw, like, when a few incidences happened on the road, that made me think.
Yeah, you start to think.
You start playing that in your mind, you're thinking, right, okay, if I do this, this is gonna happen.
Yeah.
If I do that, it's gonna. Every action causes a reaction. Do you know what I mean? Every action is a consequence, innit? Then, bro, I remember sitting down one time and I said, you know what? When I look at it, I'm either gonna end up in the bin, or dead. I kind of clocked and I said, you know what? When something happened, I thought, you know, this is my time for me to change. And at that time, to be honest, bro, like, I discovered God that time. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? So,
but you know what? It's so interesting because, like, I think I was the last person to change out of everyone. Like, I was definitely the last person. I don't think I changed until my mid-20s. Like, it took me that long. But the one thing I always say is that I'm not road. Like, I don't say I'm not road. I've just got a very bad temper. So it took me a long time to get there. But like, for what you figured that early. I figured that late, but I still figured it out. You know what I mean? So that's all that matters. All that matters is that I figured it out.
It's mad, bro, because, bruv, I tell you, to be honest with you, like, part of you getting into dental school, medical school, you can't get bagged, bro. Can you imagine that? So, bro, I said on another podcast, like, you can't get no HIV, you can't get hepatitis C, hepatitis B, but, bro, you gotta have a clean record, bro. And there's been instances where, bro, certain nonsense happened, and luckily, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Powerful, raw. Trust me. God had his hand on me all them times, bro. You know what I'm saying, bro? I thought, raw, certain man got bagged, I didn't get bagged.
You didn't get bagged, you're like, raw, I'm lucky, bro.
You know what I'm saying, bro? You know, or sometimes, certain weekends, I've got to stay at my dad's house and the man themselves happened. Like,
I was away.
You get what I'm saying, bro? So bro, no matter the grades you get, bro. Okay, bro, I'll be honest with you, the first times it was mad, bro. Because when I studied in Plymouth, innit?
Yes.
And like it's mad because when I'm there now, out of ends, bro. Bruv, you know, like after. Like it was a culture shock. Bro, you know, after like on a Friday we go and jam, chill. You know what I mean? Them man's be at a pub. They're standing there just talking. Thinking, man's hungry, blood. You know what I mean? It was just like a different vibe. And bro, it was good because you're out of the ends and you have to reason, have to think differently.
When you think about it,
it's mad, bro.
like you said, they're just out there chilling apart. We these times we're used to going White Horse. Then, on a Friday or a Saturday,
Shubs.
Just causing trouble. Like it's just crazy.
It's crazy,
man.
bro. And you gotta learn. It's mad, you're out there. You gotta learn even the way you talk to certain people.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, because I'm talking to you now, I'm comfortable.
You're comfortable, yeah.
You know what I mean? But, bro, when you're out of a situation...
You're in a professional...
They say, like, Dr. Dapaah, hello, how are you
doing?
You know what I'm saying? Like, so, it's... But it's good because it adds different layers to your personality and your character. Do you know what I mean? And it's mad because, bro, one thing I've learned, especially in my role, in my job, is that the thing is, I always tell people, like, when people come to my practice, they're like, "Rah, Kev, you got TV on the ceiling?" They're like, and I say, "Oh, do you want it on Netflix or YouTube?" And they said, "Rah, this is mad." And I said, the reason why I do this stuff because no one likes coming to the dentist.
Yes.
I was telling someone today,
the pain, they're thinking about the pain,
bro,
all of that.
Do you know what I mean? Like for example, like I was telling someone today, if you go to your GP, what happens usually is that you're gonna get advice, you're gonna get consulted, so they'll give you some advice or to give you a prescription or something. No pain involved, and hardly no money's been exchanged. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But imagine people perceive dentists that
pain,
we pay and we
money,
and
pay the money.
You know what I'm saying? So,
you have to let them feel.
But one thing that's and the thing is, coming from different walks of life and be able to experience different things, different times. You have to be relatable to almost all your patients, bro. Because look, my consultations are about 45 minutes to an hour long, and the first 15 minutes, I'm just talking to you, because I'm establishing some sort of common ground with you to make you feel comfortable. Because one thing I want to gain is your trust. Do you know what I'm saying? And if I can gain your trust, then we're good. Sometimes, bro, be honest with you, sometimes when you're doing procedures, when you're doing work, not everything goes according to plan. But as long as your patient's got that trust with you, or you've got that common ground, or they see that, behind the drills, behind the scary stuff, this guy's actually a good guy, everything's going to go well.
Yeah, that's true.
You feel me? So yeah, bro, it's
that's it. So now you've gone to dentist school. Talk me through, like, you told your parents you wanted to be a dentist, right?
Yeah.
As opposed to be a doctor, and they were still alright with it.
Yeah. So, like, they were like, dentist, like, what? I swear to you, what I did, is that when that doctor told me, I said, okay, cool. I must have went to a library and there was like a little careers book. I'll be honest with you, I saw and I said, okay. I saw, like, you kind of have, like, you don't have to work no long hours, so you work your normal 9 to 5. The salary was good. And you've got the ability to have your own business.
Yes.
And you're independent, meaning that no one's telling you nothing.
Yes.
Do you know what I mean? Because, from where we're from, you don't know what to tell you.
You
know what I'm saying? So that's what I thought, bro. Those kind of things appealed to me. But, bro, one thing I tell you, and to encourage anyone that's watching, is that, listen, even though I done one of my GCSEs, when it get to my A-levels, I failed them, bro. I got 2 C's in the D, I failed them. And, bro, I had no hope of getting into dental. I thought my dreams were trashed. So, bro, imagine I did another degree in dental materials at Queen Mary.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, bro. I did that. Then I worked 1 year as a dental nurse. Bro.
Do you really wanted to be a dentist,
bro?
Fam?
Man grinded, bro.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie, bro. Man put in the work. Because, bro, I thought, you know what? I would keep my head down. And, bro, imagine a graduate, I was earning £7 an hour, bro.
Fucking hell.
Being a dental nurse. Bro, I remember, can you imagine, bro? I'll never forget this thing. So, this is actually kind of funny. So, I was working in as a nurse.
Were you working in Mr. Thingy's one, yeah?
No. Another one in another place, yeah. And, bro, and the uniform I was wearing, like the nail technicians with the things like this. Yeah. So, man's wearing that. I see one of my boys.
This is mad.
Pulls up in the BM. hear the music outside.
Oh my God.
Thinking, right, I see my man. And he goes. So then he see me, I travel and I carry all these kind of instrument trays. Yo, Daps, what you doing here?
I said, I don't know you, bro.
I said, and man was looking, the drip was mad. And man's wearing the thing. Bro, in 5 minutes, I had to explain my life story. And tell him,
bro, are you calling that thing is killing me, bro?
Bro, you know what the thing?
I know what you're talking about.
Bro, that man's a nail technician, bro. Are you mad?
Oh, I'm done, bro.
So I'm like, and 5 minutes I had to say, bro, you know what? This man come off the thing, yeah. Man's been trying to get in dentistry.
Yeah.
So man did this.
Yeah.
Man got degrees, bro.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Man text me my whole life story.
Oh, shit.
Fam.
Bro,
that.
So how long were you at dental nurse for?
1 year, bro.
Okay.
So 1 year. So I worked at dental nurse and then I started applying in that year. So, and that was good because it strengthened my application because they see that, right, like, after you've done a degree, like, you still
applied yourself properly.
Yeah, but I mean, and you get experience, and obviously I got the guys, the dentists there to help man out. So after then I applied, and I got into to dentistry at Plymouth University. So I went there, Plymouth and Exeter. I was there for 4 years, and I spent 6 months of that in Cornwall. And after that, bro, imagine, so after that, then they had these new exam things, and I didn't do well in that. So, bro, I got shipped to Scotland, bro. Wow. So I spent a year working in Scotland, bro. So crazy, because I thought, you know, I would have come back to ends, this is that, but no. And I met an Irish guy, and I did well in my interviews in Scotland. I did very well, but then he said to me, Kev, big up John Barry, Dr. John Barry. He said to me, Kev, if you come work for me for 1 year, I'll not only teach you dentistry, but I'll teach you business.
Oh, wow.
I said, raw. I took him up, bro. Anybody who watches this, if you look up the place called Thurso, Thurso in Scotland, it's the top of the top, bro.
Sheesh.
That's what I spent my 1 year, bro.
Wow.
You know what? He showed me business.
And he showed you.
Showed me dentistry, showed me business, showed me certain things. This guy had 6 practices.
Whoa.
Bro, 6 practices. And imagine the place where I stayed in for the year was one of his flats that he rented out to me. But the day I landed, the place wasn't ready, so because he got cleaners to clean it. So I stayed in his mansion, bro. It's like an 8-bedroom mansion, bro. I go to the bathroom, gold taps and that.
Oh my God!
I said, this is mad, bro. You know, freaking guy from Heath, man. This is mad, bro. It's mad. So I spent the time with him, and then I obviously moved to my bit, but yeah. So I spent a year there, and after that, I then came and worked in hospital. So I worked at St George's Hospital and then Kingston Hospital in South London. From there, worked in NHS and then worked in Wimbledon at private practice, and then 3 years ago started my own practice, bro. So, bro,
you know what's so mad? You ended up doing the doctor route anyway.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. No, man's grinding up in this, bro. It's not.
Well,
it's not a joke.
And
bro.
now you're reaping the rewards, man. And that's
Slowly,
what we like
bro.
to see, man.
Slowly.
Like, if you've done the hard work, man, you deserve the the thingy. So, like, as a child, did you always want to be a dentist? Do you think, or
no? I was, bro. You know how it goes. How our parents are, bro.
Of course.
Doctor,
manager,
exactly. Lawyer,
manager, accountant.
Trust me, bro. But you know what? I used to watch these programs when I was young. I don't know if you ever remember. Like, there was this German surgeon who used to come on for Channel 4 and do these live dissections.
Oh,
like,
swear, I don't remember.
Yeah, bro. I used to be mad inspired, but in kind of, he would get like old bodies, they're called cadavers, and then he would just like cut them up and say this is their intestine. Like I just thought it was just mad. Yeah. So seeing those kind of things really kind of inspired me, and obviously my strongest subject at school was science. Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. Even though outside, but inside. You know what I'm saying? So so that's what I kind of thought. And you know, bro, you know what? Growing up in a single parent household, bro, like you gotta think of a way out. Do you know what I mean? And you know, certain things happen. You're thinking, right, like I don't want to ever be without. I'll try to do my best to secure, bro. So it's mad because when I was in uni and things got tough, and one of my friends, like I remember we had a discussion. It was like, Kev, if this doesn't work for you, what you doing? I said, what you do? He said, oh, my dad's got a couple of properties, I just manage them. I said, bro,
lucky you.
My jigger,
I ain't got that.
I ain't got no plan B. This thing,
plan A,
a man's riding it. Like, if you know where man come from, it's mad. It's mad. Like, and I hear where certain man are ending up, bro, it's very peak. So a man has to be.
I think one of the craziest moments for me was when I was at uni one day, and then someone tapped me on the shoulder, and it was your brother.
Oh, is it?
That was so like. It was so cold for me because I thought that was so sick. I was like, what are you studying? He's like, oh, you studying economics. I was like, Raz, that's me. That's what I'm studying. That's what kind of thing. So that was mad. Like when that happened, I thought that was sick, man. Because I did 4 years. So like, he came to meet me there, like he was in his first year. So I was just walking and he just tapped me. I was like, what? Are you that age now already? Like, but that was sick, man. It was like, you know, you have your younger brother and it was sick, real. Man. For real. But that was inspirational to me, man. But you two have done so well, bro. Like, you've done so well, man. Like, honestly, like you said, black boys from Heath. Black boys from Heath, man. I remember like 4 years ago or so, my boys, they play for an American football team, and they play across the park from Okay. So I was there and I was like, bruv, do you know how long? Like, you know how, I was like, I never thought I'd ever come back to this area or even sit on this pitch. Because man's just been running rings around this whole ends. Running circles around here, like from here to Croydon, there. So madness, but you see that, and you're like, bruv, man, we've come far, you know. We've come far. I remember, like, when I was in college, big up Jim, like, one of my teachers, he was, he taught me business or something. I remember he actually barefaced said to, like, me, people, I think there was about 8 or 9 of us in the class, he said to us, the way you guys are going on with your lives right now, some of you are going to end up dead. And we're like, sure, man, like, you know what I'm saying? And for real, one of us ended up dead. Like, wow. And like, I remember when we went back to, because we had left college and everything, we went back to tell him, you know what happened. And he was crying. Wow. Our teacher, like, he broke down crying, like, he was proper crying. He's like, you know, like, I didn't mean for that, you know. I just thought I was trying to scare you guys into, like, a better life. Like, no word of a lie, he did scare us into most of us into better lives and whatnot, because he really motivated us proper to get out of that shit. But I remember to tell him, and he was proper bawling, and I haven't seen him since. Like, I just wish I know where he was so I could like speak to him, and you know, but he was an old guy then anyway, so who even knows?
It's mad. It reminds me of a time where where I must have got into a little madness with some guys that I know actually. So, and it's mad because one of them must have called me and goes, yo bro, such and such happened. I'll come to you and say, yeah, like, just pull up, innit? Man will fight you.
Yeah, why not? Yeah.
Stupid. So, bro, before you know it, bro, like, 3 cars come out of my house. Thinking, yo, this is mad.
Your house was frontline as well.
Yeah, like. I was thinking, yo, this is mad, bro. But I thought, right, I'm not gonna
have to fight.
Innit? I'm not gonna stay in my house. So I actually came out now and fought the guy, whatever, this, that, blah, blah, blah. And he had something on him, and I took his thing, hit him with it, whatever. and then the whole thing ended.
Dispersed,
Yeah. So imagine, remind me, because when you mentioned your teacher, my uncle, come and tell me, he said, Kevin, see this life you're living.
Is that uncle that lived in the household?
No,
man.
This life is not good. It won't lead you
Anywhere, yeah.
Parts of Kevin. I'm like, yeah, uncle, that speak to my brother. Yo, them guys know, come. Hold on, Kevin, listen to what I'm saying. Listen to what this life will not lead you anywhere. I'm like, yeah, uncle, yeah, I hear that. Man, them man, this, that. It's mad, but it just goes to show that, like, it's mad. It's mad that, some people, didn't make it. Yeah, and then, I just said, bro, it's only God that we can still tell the stories and still be out of it and come out unscathed. We're good,
Only God knows how many near misses we probably have.
Trust me, bro.
So many near misses, man. So many misunderstandings. Like, the era we grew up in, though, so many lives could have been saved if there was no misunderstandings. There were so many situations where it was he said, she said, this said, that one said. And it was always, he said, you're a pussy. So now you have to prove that you're not a pussy or you're not a prick or, But it is what it is.
But it's crazy because as you grow, misunderstandings happen now.
Yeah, but it's like
how you reason it out.
Yeah. You're thinking, why didn't I have that sense back then?
You know what I'm saying? Like,
it has saved a lot of scraps.
You know what I'm saying?
And aggro,
You can just come and reason and talk it out, but
it's mad. So Kevin now has his own dental practice, and I like the way you're going and the rate you're going, the hard work you put in, because I know how hard you work. Yeah. Your mentor, the man, obviously he's seen your first practice, right? I'm guessing he probably is telling you he wants more from you. Because I know the way that man stays. Do you plan on having a practice like in Ghana or anything like that?
You know what?
The thing about Ghana is you have to be there.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Because, bro, I know of people that have had practice here and gone there, and it's turned out mad for them.
Of course.
Because when you're not there, do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
so
the math doesn't math.
It's one thing I do know, because I've connected to quite a few dentists over there.
Well, yeah, I saw your video, man.
Yeah.
And this is why I was telling someone and they didn't believe me about you brushing your teeth and you don't have to. You don't have to rinse your mouth. A lot of people still don't know that.
Two people I've connected with a dentist called Dr. Michael Awua, who's the biggest dental TikToker in Africa. And Dr. Louisa, who's Stoneboy's wife.
Oh, that's his wife.
Yeah.
Okay.
She owns a practice. If you're in Ghana, Charisma Dental Clinic, that's in Osu. Street.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, I've heard he's married, but I doesn't even know.
Yeah. Every time she comes to London, man, we link up.
Okay.
She's come to my practice. She's been there. It's been cool, man. She's nice lady, man. Yeah.
So, that's calm.
Yeah. So we rap.
Somebody she's got sense,
you know what I mean? She even like does stuff for him, works. Do you know what I mean? She's she's good people. So those people I got a lot of love for them. You know what I mean? And good connection. I think what I might do in the future is like we heard you probably heard dental implants, or something called sedation. I think I'll probably be a visiting clinician. Okay, do you know what I mean?
So you go there and you do like a big surgery. Can we call it like a pop-up shop?
Yeah. No, I work probably in their surgeries.
You work in their surgery?
Yeah,
okay.
I work in their surgery. I got a link with them. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
They probably have the patients ready, and then you come and visit, and you do your surgeries, and then So I probably, because one of my mentors, he looks after some like politicians and ex-presidents. So he literally does what he like does that he can, and he's Dr. Louise's uncle.
Oh wow!
So literally he goes there, does his thing, and then boom. Do you know what I mean? So that's something, because you got some kind of control.
Consultant kind of.
One thing, me and my business partners, shout out Dr. Jamal and Kay, who are my business partners. We've been talking about doing charity work.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's something I would rather do. Do you know what I mean? So I connect with other dentists on the ground.
Yeah.
We do a big link up. I get some clinicians from here, and literally go to an area and we just provide services. I would prefer that and do another type of business.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So that's something that's been on my heart for a long time. Yeah, bro.
Sounds proper solid, man.
I'm trying, bro.
Proper solid. And so you went Plymouth. Clearly, obviously, there's obviously people of our colour. Now, the one thing about my podcast, what I try to do is I'm always trying. Everything I do is for our people.
Okay, cool.
Like, obviously, it's for everyone, but I'm always trying to make our people realize that there are people like that in every industry.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
That's the reason why I had a girl on here. Big up Jenny and Jenny. Oh, I forgot her name. But yeah, she's an equestrian. Like she's a horse rider.
Okay, well, sick.
So I did an episode with her, and just to show that you can get in the industry. And she was also one person who said, they don't really have I think she's the only person she's seen in the industry, and she's mixed race and has that skin color. What is it like? Is it the kind of similar in the dentistry industry, or are we more, all right there? Do you think?
Yeah. So one thing I would say that you probably get more Afro-Caribbeans in the medical sector.
Okay.
But there's more medics. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But in dentists, there's not much of us.
Okay.
So what it is that, so in fact, last month or so, a group of us who we know linked up. And it was good, bro, because we kind of talked about struggles we go through and stuff like that. And we shared knowledge and support one another. And bro, we've got a WhatsApp group, and there's a lot of us, bro. Literally, when we put the stuff on socials, the group doubled in a day. Wow. Yeah, bro. So what I would say that, bro, like there are people who are killing it. So one of my mentors is a guy called Dr Mide Ojo. He's one of the owners. He created a composite bonding system which I use. It's called Smile Fast.
Is that the one I'm using?
Yeah. He one of the creators of it, bro.
Shit.
Yeah, bro. And listen, my guy's not only got his practice in Twickenham, which is a sick practice, but he's kind of shown man what's possible. Do you know what I mean? So he's kind of not only done what I've done, but he's kind of, bro, this thing is almost revolutionizing.
Bro, you're not gonna see mine. Like, right. I think next 2 weeks. That's what I'm getting. You're not gonna see, bro. It's crazy.
Like even the simulation I showed.
The simulation was mad.
Like
it was
digital
so mad.
simulation.
I can't even wait, man. Like, honestly,
trust me. And it's my guy that helped create that.
Imagine. Thanks for telling me, because I didn't even know. I just was. These people, they just made their own. No, that's sick. Trust me. Knowing that, someone like from our background kind of thing is behind that.
And sick. Also, he's also created another company now where he helps if you want to own a practice or start a practice, he's created like a 1-day conference of other vendors that will kind of show you the steps.
Oh, wow. And
he even hit me up and goes, "Come on, we just speak."
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So like he's even showing me or giving me a platform or opportunities. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's mad. So like there's a few of us that are really trying, and what's also good is that what I didn't realize that when you're doing stuff on the socials, like bro, I just put my work out there because bro, like when we started the practice, we had 0 patients.
Of course.
And obviously when COVID hit, I thought, okay, cool, let me try and help people by giving advice and stuff like that. And bro, the socials blew up.
They see you as a cool dentist. I love it, man. I remember when I started posting you on my socials. Everyone's like, "Wait, is he like a proper dentist?" I'm like, "Yeah, that's my dentist guy. Like, that's my guy. That's my dentist." They're like, "Right, he makes it look bare fun. Like, he's doing these challenges and then I'm like, listen, hit him up." I don't even know how many people hit you up. I remember.
Bro, you had to give them my number.
I remember. You're like, "Nee, start giving them the dental practice number." I was like, "Oh shit, my bad." Because like everyone's hitting him up. hit me up, and especially after the thingy, after the braces, my God, they're like, bro, like how long? I was like, yeah. They're like, what? Nah, this and that. Don't get just. I've got this gap now because I don't wear my retainers in it. So now that's the reason why we're coming up with the new thingy for me. But everyone's hitting him up. I'm like, that's my boy. Then after I sent it to 5-6 people, I was like, hold on. He said I shouldn't give his personal number to anyone anymore. I'm finished. All right, cool. Let me start giving the church staff, dental practice. When you go to him, just tell him, knee sent me.
And you know what, bro? I'll be honest with you. Listen, the support from the community has been mad.
Bro,
it's been.
When people want to support, we can support,
Bro, it's mad, bro. Like, I never thought that, and it's great. It's nice to see because I'll be honest with you, like people who, that the patients who come to see us, like they're people who are professionals, entrepreneurs, or people just doing their thing. People have disposable income, or people who see the value in what we're doing, and they just. Not that they're paying for a service, but they're supporting.
Yeah. And
for me, that blows me away when people can go anywhere. But bro, I have people that come from Nigeria, bro.
Yeah, of course.
Come and see me. And come from Holland. Bro, I have one patient, bro. Listen. One patient, she was 20 minutes late. It was 9 o'clock thing, and she was like, "Oh, Kevin, I'm so sorry." I said, "No, it's cool. It's fine." I said, "Oh, Kevin, we left at 6 in the morning, and we got 6. Wait, she said we come from Wolverhampton." What? For real? You know what I'm saying? Had someone come to see me 2 weeks ago. You come from France,
bro. Yo, it's getting mad.
Bro, it's mad.
Yeah,
bro.
Man. It's good though, man.
You know what I mean? And I just see that
worldwide, man.
Bro, I'm just proper
You're like there. You remember? There's a chiropractor on my Insta that I follow, and he gets people flying from all over the world just to come to his practice. And that's probably where you're heading. You just don't know. And like you said, you probably didn't even know these people are coming from France. And when they tell you, you must be like, huh?
Bro, I don't know what I don't
you
know what to say. To give it this kind of it's crazy. But you know what? I'm just mad grateful.
Yeah, man.
One thing I just realized that if you're good at what you do, people will know it.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? If you, because bro, me looking after you, or just me, do you know what I mean? I speak to all of those guys from Free Shots, all of them. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's just because raw. Do you know what I mean? Even Dan, Dan was even saying to me raw, Kev, I think he put up a story that he wants his teeth done, and then someone sent it to me, and then that's funny. My Dan said, "You know what, Kev? Other people give me names, but your name popped up a few times because certain man said, okay, yo, Kev. And I see Dan come all the way from here. I'm thinking, yo, and when he's busy, he goes, Kev, this, that, you know what I mean? I'm like, bro, man appreciates that. Because when you're watching the pods and you see them and you're thinking, mine's in my clinic, mine's in my care. You think, it's mad, it's mad to me, you know what I'm saying? So,
you know what, Dan has never, every time I suggest someone to Dan, I need to start giving him ratings for that, because his car broke down, he asked me for someone, I gave him one guy, and I think he took his car there, and then he asked about that, I told him I think the thing with Dan is, when I always say it's my brethren, that's it. He just takes that on board.
Yeah.
Big up Dan. I'm going there. No, big up Dan, man. Always big up Dan. He never gives me a discount though. Big up Dan. Each and every time. He's the only one that allows me to do this, man. He allows me to come here this late to record for however long, and he still just charges me an hour or something. So big up Dan for that. But yeah, man, it's just it's, you know what it is, how we grew up. We always had each other's back anyway. So growing up and me having it's so normal and it's so natural for me to, because it's a pride thing as well. I was so proud because my mom came home and the way her eyes lit up, because obviously she used to come to church and that. So the way she was like, "Nee, Kevin is in the." I was like, "What? What do you mean? What Kevin? What Mike? Like Mike?" I was like, "What?" So it's a pride for, like, I was happy, like very happy, when I found out, and I was like, "Nah." Do you know how many people actually say, "Oh, my boy is my dentist"? Like, when I say that, people are like, "What do you mean your boy?" I'm like my brethren, like my guy is my dentist. My dentist is my guy. Not that my dentist is my guy. My guy is my dentist. So that was sick. And then I'm like, rah. And you know me, I was always on this support black people business thing anyway. So that also already was Dr. Jacob's thing already anyway. And then you're there, and then you're like, "Oh, I'm opening my own thing." I was like, what? Sick. You get me? And all of that just adds up. And it's just all about character too. Bro, how long have we known each other for? Like I said, years.
Yeah, bro.
We've never been at loggerheads, anything. We've only just had conversations.
Big love.
It's just love, brotherly love, talk to each other, blah, 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 had each other's back, this and that. And it's just, you're just happy that your boy has made it where he is. And you want to elevate it. Because you don't know where is gonna go. You don't know where, and it's just a testament of your character, Kevin, because you've always been a people person. Contrary to belief and what we've been through, like, we just had to do what we had to do to protect ourselves, like, and be, we had no one else in it. So, but we've always been people persons. It's been our personality out there, and that's transpired into your work. Because how many dentists even do the socials like you? They don't even do it, because most people in those kind of professions, they just want to stay back and stay professional and be like, they don't even want to show that they've got some sort of personality. You get what I'm saying? But, bro, where we're from, all we had was our personality in the first place anyway. So why not showcase and highlight what you have, what you naturally have? And that's the reason why, that's what sets you different. Not only are you great and sick at what you do, your personality and your characteristics will keep on elevating you. So, bro, the only way is up, man.
Yeah, bro, believe it or not, bro, one of the biggest things about dentistry is how you connect with people. Bro, if I tell you the stories I hear in my chair, like, people open up.
It's a therapist session as well, isn't it?
Trust me, bro. Trust me. People open up, people talk. I find that when certain things are coming out, like, because obviously the type of people that I treat, I find that when certain things are coming out before they come out, you know what I'm saying? I link this person to, you know what I mean? Like, it's mad, like, there's even something I was going to say about conversation because it's still under wraps. But, bro, like, I give advice to people in the chair. You know what I mean? I find out about people's lives. And what people get shocked is that I might see them in a year's time and I'm like, "Oh, how's the new job that you're doing?" They're like, "Bro, you actually remember." You know what I'm saying? And you know what, bro? I'm in such a great position because, bro, I found that, like, the person who fitted my aircon is my patient. Do you get what I mean? Like, I had this guy come, Property by Kaz. You know Kaz?
Oh yeah, I've heard of that.
Yeah, does like property stuff. And I said, "Bro, we've got a bit of damp situation, this, that, blah, blah, blah." He goes, "Oh yeah, hit man up, this, that." He knows one of my cousins. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? If I need something, I mean, okay, this, you know what I mean?
Phone book is now full
of
it's
important. It's mad. Do you know what I mean? Because you just, do you know what I mean?
Different walks of life, different.
Do you know what I'm saying, bro? Like, it's just.
And you know what's different? Most people have got that traditional relationship with a dentist where it's just, I'm there exchanging money. Like you said, exchanging money, you're doing my thing and I'm out. But now they've actually got a proper relationship with you. So it goes far beyond just being a dentist.
It's crazy because even Mo the comedian.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
He had the BAFTA after party. And what was funny was that my business partner was her cousin that was organising the party. So she was like, she would like let us come. So I thought, okay, cool, no problem. Like, but she said when she was just sorting out the guest list, Mo's manager goes, "Oh, Dr Dapaah, that's my dentist." Oh yeah, it's like it was just calm. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? It's like, okay, cool, whatever. You know what I mean? And when I go there, I see like, some of my patients there. You know what I mean? I'm like, rah, like, okay, cool, yeah, like. Right. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? And
Yeah,
also
yeah.
got some business there, whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Sick, man.
But it was just so powerful, and I'm so happy to be, you know, here BAFTAs and stuff, and you're so happy to be in a place where a lot of people
Success, man.
are doing well. Do you know what I mean? Like one person look up the ZZ Mills. I remember I see it, and I was actually thinking, raw, like someone like her, she started by doing headscarf diaries, in her bed, and now she's doing red carpet at the BAFTAs. That alone is inspiration to me, and I just think, raw, I can go,
bro.
And I think what we're all doing now is just sick, bro. Do you know what I mean? And we should lean on each other for. Do you know what I mean? For do you know what I mean? It's just for how to help. We need to help one another. Bro. That's what it is, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Oh man! So before we go, the one argument I've been arguing, brush your teeth, should you rinse your mouth or not? Please enlighten us.
Okay, so people who are against fluoride, please don't get at me. Please don't shoot me. But we're taught, and that's been proven that fluoride in the amounts that's used in toothpaste is safe. So fluoride is an ingredient that helps strengthen and protect our teeth. Yeah. So whenever we brush our teeth, we should spit but don't rinse. And the reason is because after you've brushed your teeth, you want the fluoride in the toothpaste to kind of like almost soak inside your teeth. But if you rinse your mouth, you're kind of washing it away. So how I even clocked that, even though I was at uni, bro, I'm in first year. Because, bro, I'm not going to lie. You know, first, you know, if you brush your teeth, and I used to believe from, you know, when we was younger that if you brush your teeth are bleeding, it means that you brush your teeth really good.
Oh, you're brushing it hard. Well.
Yeah, but it just means you've got
gums.
Gums disease, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, so the whole logic is that, when you brush your teeth and you don't rinse, the fluoride has long enough time in your mouth for it to kind of do what it needs to do, which is to protect, strengthen, and help your teeth. And to be honest with you, I only use mouthwash or advocate mouthwash to my patients, potentially at a time where they don't have access to brushing their teeth. So, for example, if you work in an office after lunch,
you can't brush your teeth.
Just have a swig of mouthwash, and that kind of why? Because that's got fluoride in, and that helps strengthen your teeth on the go.
So I've got my mouthwash, right? It's peroxyl. Is it peroxyl?
Okay, yeah. It helps.
That one has got fluoride as well, isn't it?
Maybe, but the key ingredient is peroxide, which is helping with the gums.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. That's the key kind of thing. Okay. Yeah, for it's helping with the gums. So yeah, that's the logic, and the reason why I mentioned like when he was younger, because we're all used to brushing teeth and then rinsing your mouth and then. But the reality is that. So it took me long to kind of get out of the habit.
It took me a very long time to get out of the habit. A very, very long time. But now it's so second nature. I brush, spit. Just wash around my mouth.
Yeah. Do you know what I mean? So it's good. It's good. Yeah.
So you heard it from the doctor himself, not me, for you lot to come and tell me that I'm chatting crap. You heard it from the doctor himself. And we're done with this episode. Oh, I'm so grateful, man, that this is done. Trust me.
Before I go, I'd say, listen, whatever dentist you go to, just visit your dentist at least twice a year.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Twice a year.
Like, I see you like 19 times a year, bro.
and the way I look at it is this. Basically, is that you're like, it's like an MOT.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, of course.
Even if you've got a Bentley, you got to go for an MOT.
Yes.
Do you know what I mean? Yes. And I would say, it's just important for that. And you know what? Because people are scared, if they have a little problem, they leave it.
And that builds.
And it builds and it becomes more of a problem. And what then happens, it becomes more traumatic and more of an expense. Mm-hmm. Do you understand? Mm-hmm. But just say I see you every 6 months.
Yeah.
And I'll say, oh, bro, there's something you got to watch that. Yeah. We keep an eye on it.
Yeah.
I prevent it from getting bigger.
Yeah.
So I would just say, listen, like find a dentist or find someone you're comfortable with. I would say visit twice a year. See the hygienist to clean your teeth if possible, and just invest in yourself, man. It's all part of the whole self-care, you know, the whole kind of thing to look after yourself. Because listen, your smile is important, and that's what. And bro, that's what. Even though I went to uni to study this, I really understood the power of this. Like once I started doing it, because, bro, when you make a difference to someone's smile, their confidence
different
level, man. It's actually mad to me. Do you understand? It's also maintaining, man.
Yeah.
Don't go and do a whole big job and kind of just leave it. Like just maintain and then you'll be good, man.
Yeah, man. So you heard it from the doctor, and then if all else fails, go to his dental practice, which we're gonna put there. You get me? So thanks for coming, bro.
No, my brother,
as usual.
Anytime, man.
Always good to see you, man. Always good, nice talking to you as usual. And it's always good when I come in and sit in the chair.
Exactly.
You get me?
I always go late for my patients.
Yeah.
We always chat.
It's always me. It's always me. Sorry, guys. But yeah, thanks for coming, bro. And thanks, guys, for tuning in again as usual. It's another episode. We're out. See you probably before I go out for a nation. Oh my God, what a sick episode.
How was that work?
Yeah, that was good, man.
Dan gone home.
Yeah, he taught me what to do. Oh, it's this one. Yeah, it's gone. Yeah, it's gone. Oh, it's probably next door, actually.